Oh, ho, ho. Welcome back to the Cabin Build, everybody. I'm your host, Graham, and today is going to be intense. Why is it going to be intense? Because we are in game mode. We are this close to finishing the exterior of the cabin, sans paint and caulk. It's very windy. It's still winter here. And so before we get into the episode, let me just glaze over what our accomplishment goals are for the day. We have one more piece of siding that has to go above my windows and above my door to match up against the trim that's up against my soffit. We are going to slap on my LP Smart Side lap siding under here, trim it off, make it look good, and that way we don't have any more exposed 2x6. As you can see, this side also needs soffit, and it will also need a fascia trim board. So this is our mission for the day, and we are getting inside our own head in a very excitable way, right? We're starting this episode fired up, ready to go. If it's our first shift, our first play of the 2025/24 Super Bowl. I'm not sure if I want Kansas City to win again. I'm not gonna lie. I might be doing this all game, baby. I might be doing this all game. And before we start, be sure to like and subscribe and smash that notification bell, which apparently allows people to be notified when I release new content. And baby, oh baby, we got a lot of new content on the horizon. So be sure to follow along, because today, energy is high, obstacles are low, and let's get after it. It is very windy today, and I'm possibly regretting the fact that I only have a vest over a sweater right now, or a hoodie. We're gonna go ahead and get our battery charging because today is warmer than last week. So we should be good to go. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is warm enough for power. So this is our eco-worthy single axis solar tracker controller. We're gonna power this bad boy on, track the sun today. So I'm thinking about cutting this tree down to start off our day on the right foot. That's a foot of heightened testosterone, that is. It's important to get tired before you accomplish a full day of activities. Yep. Bob. Well, guys, I think that does it for me. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, let's start by doing this fascia board. So I'm gonna have to walk all the way down to the Jeep and get my soffit. So we're gonna start up here, kind of get our feet wet. See? Oh, we'll have to trim it. How much do I gotta trim it? All right. Okay, fire in the hole, baby. I could have done metal, but I'm running out of money here, so we're gonna use what we got. It's perfect. That's awesome, eh? And then this thing can get screwed into the fascia board. Although we might wait until we do the gutter. Nice. That looks way better. Okay, so as if I planned it, this is perfect for another piece of LP. And again, I didn't plan it, you know? I am just being blessed by the heavens. So that's fantastic. So all I gotta do is cut around the window and my door, and then that other window over there. Okay, I'll hold it like that. And then just simply mark. That's a window. That's a window. That's a door. And window. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay. Okay. So now we have to just measure how high each opening is. So that's a window. That's a door. And that's a window. And here's the door. Keeping my earmuffs on today. It's the wind, man. It's cold. There we go. Okay, for all the marbles. That looks pretty good on this end. Oh, nice, that's perfect there. I think I just need to cut up a little bit more of my door, the door trim. What is going on? I just... Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not terrible. You know what? It's a pretty nice day out, so I'm wondering if maybe Duke is not hiding as much. Probably gonna have to burn this building to the ground after we're all done here. I don't know if she's in there. I can't see. Oh, that's funny. I did the opposite. I did the opposite. Oh no! I guess I could just go like this. That sucks. No. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Brad nailer. Let's get these angles in here. There we go. All right, we're bringing back cooking, baby. I didn't bring any tools. I totally forgot, so we're just gonna give this thing a quick clean here. Well, all I brought was a fork. I thought I had stuff up here, but maybe I packed it away. This right here is smoked, uncured beef bacon. It's really good. It's beef, so it's not pork. It's got a different flavor, and it's excellente. Not bad. Eggs and beef bacon. À la cabine. here's the only problem. I don't have any plates. Doesn't need any salt, doesn't need any pepper. I made sure to cook it in the beef fat, and because it's, you know, bacon, it's salty and delicious. It's a little hot because I'm eating it directly off the cast iron on the Blackstone, so very fresh. I think we're gonna do smash burgers. A lot of people want me to do smash burgers, and then we're gonna do a fried rice. I love making fried rice, so that should be fun. If you have a recipe idea you've never seen done or want to see how I might tackle it, let me know in the comments below. Oh, I forgot to pray. Dear God, thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you that I'm in good spirits. And thank you that I am over the hump of my dilemma of what I should do with my life. And I'm excited. I'm excited every day. And I thank you for guiding me along the way. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Unfortunately, I got to go down to the bottom of the mountain and get my soffit. It's only one sheet. Should be all right. But that's the next step, is get that soffit on that sidewall done, and then pretty much all our soffit's complete. Hi-oh, Silver, away! Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work we go. To build a cabin on a mountain. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. Somebody save me. Do-do-do-do, do-do. Somebody save me. Clark Kent, help me. All right, so this is the mission side right now. Next step, as you can see, yeah, so see the soffit's gonna come right to there, because that flat spot will get the 1x4 trim, just like we did on the other side, and that'll go all the way down. All right. Oh, that actually worked. Let's knock off this little board. This is the little board that helped me start my soffit on the other side. Little stop block. Oh, wow. you forget, like these ring shank nails are pretty, like they're impressive. Like the nails are still in there, but the board ripped off. And with this soffit design, if we decide, if someone in the comments, maybe not in the comments, but if we decide to listen to somebody in the comments and they tell me I should ventilate my roof, we have the option of just drilling holes in our soffit. The peak of our roof is vented, but we have an 1.5 inch gap on the entirety of the roof because of our strapping. And so that all vents to the vent. So you almost have like a protective layer. I think that's enough. I'm not gonna be air conditioning this space, so you're not gonna have crazy hot to cool things taking place all the time. And in the winter is the only time I'm gonna heat the space, right? Let me know what you think. I don't know. It is Virginia, it is humid, but the roof has movement, air movement, for sure. So honestly, I'm in such a good headspace these days. It's taken some time to get there. It's taken a lot of time. And God has been good. I've been patient. I have not let up. And yeah, I'm just really stoked. I'm really stoked. There was a time there where I was just, I was down in the dumps, man, let me tell you. But you cannot give up. You cannot surrender. Because there is land to pioneer and space to explore. And don't listen to the haters, baby. Yep, that's the start of my new book. Coming out 2026. It is windy. And look it, I got a new toy. Oh no, my nail gun. Oh, ha, ha. You come back here, nail gun. Ha, ha, ha. Got myself a tether. Oh, gotta love YouTube. I've learned more by you guys than I ever did in school. Thank you. Thank you for furthering my education. Fire in the hole. The reason I'm only cutting one of these at a time is just in case my measurement changes a little bit, which is totally possible. You know, it's totally possible. It's not unheard of. It's totally possible. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I don't know if you can tell from where you guys are, but a piece of my rafter split off, I guess, somehow. And because of that, this thing is way too sucked in there. So we're gonna... That's kind of where it wants to be. I always forget to bring my board up with me. It's kind of important, isn't it? Hey there, bud. It's kind of important there to bring your board up with you, or you're not going to be able to nail it up, you know? Progress is only as good as far as you get on something. You know, here's the thing, you know. Back in the day, you'd have to cut all this lumber with an axe, you know. God forbid the beaver got to it before you did. And even if you got the lumber, there's a good chance you could have been attacked by a moose. But you know, hey, growing up in there, Canada, northern interior of British Columbia, a little place called Prince George, BC. Oh, is that a little tight there, bud? Oh, it's a little tight there, bud. I'll give her a little Canadian welcome. Well, who in their right mind would have done it like that? Oh, it's a little tight there, bud. I'm gonna have to get myself a little saw. Give it a little shimmy. Oh, you know, it's not perfect there, bud, but it's pretty darn close. No! I forgot my nail gun, bud. Oh, hot diggity dog. Ah! Oh, I got a little bit too much dip on that chip there, bud. Oh, it's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. I guess we slap in that little piece right there. Hey? Love it. Love it. Love it. I forgot my gun again. Okay. Here we go. All right, so last time we learned that it's very difficult to hold up a 16-foot piece of 1x4 trim by your lonesome. So we just created a little shimmy dimmy, and that should hold it up. Carry the 1x4 trim all the way up here, slip it into my little shelf. There we go. That's not terrible. We'll easily be able to get it mounted here. You like that? That is sweet because I'm not stressed out. I can totally match my ends here. Yeah. Yeah. Then we're able to take a look here. We like what we see. It looks great. It's just about time. It's about time my hose did that. Oh, it didn't work. Uh-oh. Man, these ring shanks are crazy. Yoink. That's pretty good. Yeah, my last measurement was off by ½ an inch. All right, before we keep going, there's something we got to do while the sun's out. So follow me to the other side here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Come on, just follow me. Start walking. All right. This is gonna be our test corner. We got shade and we got sunlight. Maybe we'll do another one over there. We are going to pick our paint colors. Paint color. Probably just gonna paint the whole thing one color. My trim's already black and I want the siding to be like an off black. Got a beautiful charcoal roof and the deck's gonna be, you know, a nice stained wood color. Anyhow, I just want this thing to blend in with the woods. You know? I got 4 colors here, okay? I'll tell you what they are right off the hop. We've got deep forest brown. We've got green black. We got black magic. And then we've got caviar. This is all satin. I don't know if I want it to be satin. I know satin paint gives more protection, you know? But I guess we'll just have to see. Like I said, dark colors, folks. That's what we're going for. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. Let's start off with black magic. You got a beautiful train in the distance. Honestly, we could paint this sooner than later if the weather stays warm like this. I need your guys' input. Let's just do one board, nice long chunk here on the front, because this is where the sun hits. You want to see what the paint looks like in the shade, in neutral light, and then obviously in the sunlight, because sunlight will be when the true color typically comes out. That is a question of concern, is how hot it might get in the summer if it's a dark color, but like I said, I think dark cabins look so cool. What are we thinking here? It's almost like a gray to it as it goes on wet. It's called Caviar by Sherwin-Williams. This is the color that I'm most excited about. It's called green black. It's a really dark green. It just has a little more color to it. As they start to dry, they're becoming more and more dark, or more similar anyhow with one another. Getting a little carried away here. This, yeah, I think, ooh, what the heck? Daddy don't like that. I don't think so anyhow. I guess we could let it dry. I guess I was probably looking at that color a little too late at night. You can't always trust lows to tint your paint, but I doubt it's that far off. So obviously they're still drying and this is in the shade. Top to bottom is black magic, caviar, and green black. As you wrap around the cabin, the colors slightly change. And mind you, this is just one coat, but black magic, caviar, green black, and then deep forest brown at the bottom, which actually is starting to look kind of cool. I think those are pretty good representations of the colors. Black magic, caviar, green black, or deep forest brown. Or none of them. And tell me what you think in the comments. You might have another color that's better than mine. All right, let's keep getting this fascia done, shall we? Because there's just one of me, I'm gonna have a block under here, but also a block on the end here, because I don't want my fascia board to go beyond, you know, the end of this. Bob's your uncle. Hey? I need my dad here. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. He picked Pilates over this. And I can't blame him. Oh, Surrey Bob. Love it. Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a whoop whoop? Oh, that's perfect. All right, 102 and a small half. Feeling pretty good. Oh, hey-oh, whoa. Don't speak too soon. No major issues today, which is oh wow, what is it? Could it be a miracle? Could it be that I'm, oh, hold up, I gotta paint my edge here. Gotta paint my edge, it's exposed right on the fascia. BRB. Oh, Surrey Bob. Ah, yeah, I love it. I would love to just try and crank this out and finish it. But Daddy's getting tired. But I'm not giving up, not yet, because if you look up, all the way up, that piece of soffit is missing. So let's get after it and finish that chunk of missing piece so we can feel good about ourselves. I realize I've been wearing these sunglasses all day, and I'm not sure if it's affecting the way I see these colors. So we're gonna look at the colors again. It's been about an hour. They're fully dry. Let's have a look. Let's get that natural wood color on the door here so we have a bit of an idea. So from the top going down, we've got Black Magic, also known as BM. We've got Caviar, and then we've got Green Black. Okay, this is in the shade. And over there you get a little bit more ambient light. So again, you got Black Magic, Caviar, Green Black, and the poop colored deep forest brown. All Sherwin-Williams colors. And if you look at my roof, okay, it's kind of like, it's called charcoal gray, but it's definitely like a lighter, pulls some brown tones to it. It's a great looking roof. And we're trying to like tie it all together. So it'll be a lighter colored roof, darker colored cabin, black trim. Okay, so now we're getting the front quarter here where you've got some shade, some sun, Black Caviar, wait, no, Black Magic, Caviar, Green Black, and the very bottom is the swamp colored deep brown forest. And then here's front and center. Here you go. So we've got Black Magic, Caviar, Green Black, and deep forest brown. This is probably the best angle for you to see it, you know, because the sides are definitely just going to look dark no matter what, but the front is where it's going to see sun all the time, and that'll give you your your true color, you know? There's a lot of colors out there, you know? A lot of colors. And your boy gets overwhelmed, so I just picked 4 that caught my eye while I was eating some cereal one night, you know? I think someone mentioned it, but if you look at the very top here, I plugged in a little piece up there, and that's no bueno because now it sticks out like 3 inches below where my fascia board would go, and I think that's a bad idea. So we're most likely going to take that off. That way our fascia board is flush to the 2x6 fascia of that last rafter. I would love to get this thing done, but I think I'm going to wait for my dad to come back, because if I can tackle that from the roof, it's going to be way better, because the overhang's so big that when I have a ladder, you have to I mean, it's literally impossible. You have to really stretch to get that, and that's just not great. So if I can get my dad to like hold a piece down here, I'll get on the roof, bada boom, bada bing, we'll be done in an hour. Look at that bad boy. It's looking sweet. It's looking real sweet. Real sweet. Sweet. What do we got here? Huh? What do we got? 9.5. 9.5 inches. What do we got here? Also 9.5 inches. Well, I'll be darned. Yeah. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, I love it. All right, so we are good on the front. We still have to do, you know, sealant, some caulk, but we are Gucci, baby. We're Gucci. Now there is one thing that I'm seeing right here. We just had to put a little piece of trim on the very bottom there, the bottom of that sill plate. But other than that, we got our fascia board. We're happy with that fascia board. I think it's gonna be great. We got all these colors here for you guys to help me pick. And the front here is looking great. The only thing we got to do is, I think we have to do a little bit more caulk work, and then the fascia board. Looking pretty sweet, looking pretty fly, gotta say. And that side is done and dusted as well. I do have to put a piece of trim above the last piece of lap siding. But other than that, it's looking fly. Black Magic Caviar, green black, and deep brown forest. This is the only caviar on that side, if you're wondering. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Just humdinging along here. We're just humdinging. We got a lot of, the detailed stuff is hard. It's a hard thing for me. Someone asked me why haven't I started painting or doing the interior. And it's because I'm practicing self-control. I need to finish something in my life the first time. Not eventually, not 3 years down the road, not 5 years. Sorry, Liz, my beautiful wife. I will finish those house projects, I promise. And so this is where we start creating good rhythm with finishing projects. And that's why I'm spending so much time just buttoning up the outside, because I just can't bring myself to do the interior until I know the exterior is complete. All right, guys, I'm definitely leaving now. I might try and find a cool spot for a thumbnail. I'm not very good at the thumbnail game, but we're working on it. Anyhow, much love, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.